Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is a beautiful Friday morning here in Austin, Texas. This is day 543 of the 3 Plus Minutes of Planks Challenge, and as always, I am filled with gratitude. Thoughts on my mind today. Just dropped off my daughter at school, and there was a bit of traffic coming back my way. And so it was a lot of thoughts that was sort of rolling through my mind. Today I'm talking about purpose. I had a good friend of mine a couple years ago send me a book called The Purpose Driven Life by Rick Warren. And in that book, I got a clearer understanding of who I am and who I want to be. I talked to my pastor, Carlos, and met him a couple years ago. And I was telling him that a sermon that he had preached really touched my heart. And he stopped me and he was like, "You have a light about you." And he said, and that light is there and it's always been there. But at that time, at that moment, he said that it was covered, like it was dim. And it had been something that I'd heard many times in my life, but something that I never thought I was worthy of. So I just sort of dismissed it. But in that moment, when he said it, the Holy Spirit told me to listen to it. And so I did. And I started looking, researching, trying to figure out what my purpose was. I once told my brother, I said, my purpose is to be happy and be of service to others. But completely to what capacity, I wasn't certain of it at the time. I just knew that as long as I kept serving others, it'll reveal itself. Over these last couple of weeks, I've really solidified it more. And a lot of it has to do with male vulnerability in general, and in specifically in African American males. I realized in how I was raised, I wasn't taught the things that I felt that I needed to be taught. I didn't have my father in my life most of my life, and a lot of examples of the men that I met, though I am appreciative of them, I didn't feel like I got the full information that I needed to be the man that I needed to be. I am currently going through a divorce. And I remember when things started out, I was doing a lot of blaming of others. And then the pendulum swung and I started blaming myself for everything. And then I realized that there was a balance as in anything. But what I realized is that I have to worry about the parts that I can do. And as I've gone through the process and really building myself, I've realized that part of what I'm supposed to do is share that information that I've learned and gained. And so that is the space that I am in. I'm thankful for every part of the journey, even the most painful parts of it, because I realized that I wouldn't learn who I am and learn the information that I'm gathering without having gone through the things that I'm going through. And so for that, I am blessed and highly favored. Anyway, I'm done. Be blessed today and every day. Talk to you soon. Peace.